Hello everybody, Lightsaga and DaKidWiiTrailers here, and today we're going to be conquering our final trial. And I finally know how to pronounce that word, after all this time. Hooray! Anyway, hello everybody, Lightsaga and DaKidWiiTrailers here, welcome to the finale of Pikmin! Jeez, it feels like this Let's Play went by really fast. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be taking out 80 Pikmin. We're going to be going over to these candy pop bugs and turning 10 of them into reds because we lost a lot of reds yesterday. But in thinking about it, I only need 10 more reds than I have. So we're going to turn those into reds, and we're going to take the rest of our blues and go build these bridges over here. Now the final trial, it has 3 trials with it. The blue Pikmin trial, the yellow Pikmin trial, and the red Pikmin trial. All of which use their unique abilities and stuff, like this one right here. It uses the blue Pikmin's ability to survive in water. So we have the Pikmin in the water, and we're throwing them at these bridges so that they can be built. Next up, hey, get back to work, stupid Pikmin. Anyway, the next thing we're going to be doing is that we need to take out our yellows. We're going to keep the reds in the ground for just a little bit longer so that they could turn into flowers or buds or whatever. And let me just point out, this is the 12th time I've recorded this video. 12! This boss fight is just pure evil. This boss fight is more challenging than Not Love from 200th Anniversary. More challenging than Majora from Majora's Mask. It's even more challenging than Count Black, which, at least till this Let's Play, held the record for the most failed recordings. I love this game and all, but the final boss is just brutal. And I'm not saying that I don't like a good challenge. This game is really challenging, and I'm actually really proud of myself for doing this game because I've let's played one of the hardest games I have. So the other Pikmin challenge was to throw them across those land dirt things and to get bomb rocks. The bomb rocks, you may have noticed that there was a wall in between the 2 bridges. So we need to get the bomb rock Pikmin over here. So that, wow, that was really good timing. We need the bomb rock Pikmin to go destroy the wild. And that's all we're going to be needing our blues for. We could actually use them for the final battle, but we're gonna be using mostly reds for the final battle because they do more damage. I know I've pointed that out before, at least I hope so. So let's go put our blues back. Bye, blues. This is the last time we'll see you in this Let's Play, kind of. And so let's go get our reds. I'm not gonna be naming these because if just blues turn into reds, there's really no point in renaming them. But I must say, naming the Pikmin has got to be one of the most... I've said this a lot of times, but naming the Pikmin, it was just not a good idea, kind of. I'll get more to that in my closing thoughts at the end of the video. But anyway, let's take out all of our reds. For the red Pikmin challenge, we actually only need 10 of them, so let's dismiss them as soon as they all come back. Okay, we have exactly 10, which is actually really cool. And we want to throw them up here. These fire geysers are the reason why the reds are the only ones that can come up here. Make sure you have plenty of reds, yellows, and blues when you come into this place. Because this place really is difficult. It's really difficult. Make sure you have a lot of reds, blues, and yellows. Mostly reds. You want to have a lot of reds for the final battle. Yellows are also very important. Blues, they are important, obviously, for the bridges, but, you wouldn't really need them during the final battle. You just only need them to build the bridges. Actually, you only need them to build the one bridge, come to think about it, because you could have the yellow Pikmin blow up the bridge, blow up the wall, and then you can have all your other Pikmin build that bridge. But it's better time management wise to have your blues build both bridges at the same time. Alright, as we finish up our preparations for this final battle, let's take all of our reds and our bomb rocks. You may notice that there's a green thingy in the center of this area. So, what could it possibly be? Well, it could be completely innocent, so there's nothing wrong with it. Let's just go check it out. So, how's it going? You look awfully green today. Anyway, this is the final boss of Pikmin, the Emperor Bulblax. I hate this guy. This guy is evil. He's the main reason why it took me so many failed recordings to beat this game. But what you want to do, there's actually a lot of strategies for fight. There's actually a few strategies for fighting this guy. The best strategy is to have your yellow is to throw your bomb rock Pikmin at him. But so right there, I kind of messed it up. When you throw the bomb rocks at them, he'll eat the bomb rock and he'll get stunned for a moment, which will give you enough time to attack him. In the GameCube version, you can use your whistle to call your Pikmin back, and they will drop your bombs, and you can stun them that way. But in the Wii version, which is the version I'm playing, the yellow Pikmin do not drop the bomb rocks after you whistle. If you have really good timing, you can make him hit his own tongue. You can make him hit himself with his tongue with the bomb rocks. It's really hard to do, and I don't think I'll actually be able to do it because I've literally been able to only do this twice. So I doubt that I'll be able to do this. Hopefully I will, because it's actually really funny, and he gets stunned longer if he hits himself with his tongue. Another good strategy, well actually it's not really more of a strategy, it's more advice. Try to use either one or two bomb rocks at a time. He gets stunned longer the more bomb rocks hit him, but I advise only throwing one or two of them because he doesn't get stunned for much longer the more bomb rocks he eats. In the first phase of this battle, he'll only use his tongue to attack, but he has a second attack, which is a lot more devastating, which you'll see in a moment because he's almost halfway dead. And I love the way his eyes move when he's stunned. It's really funny. Okay, his health is halfway done, so yep, right there. That is his most devastating attack ever. And it's also worth mentioning is that he does not have a limit to how many Pikmin he can kill. Most enemies have a limit, like the Wogs. I've recently learned that they can only kill 15 Pikmin at a time. But the Emperor Bulblax, he does not have a limit at all. He can kill all your Pikmin in one attack. When he jumps around like that, you have to dodge his attacks like 2 or 3 times before he'll go back to his eating phase. You'll be able to tell which phase of attack he's going to be using, because if he's not drilling at all, like you see, he'll be trying to stomp you rather than trying to eat you. And right there, he licks his lips, and he's going to start drilling in a minute. So when that happens, that's when he's going to... Well, apparently not, because he uses his attack again. But most of the time, when he licks his lips, he'll start drilling again like he is now. When he's drilling, he'll try to eat your Pikmin. something else that's also really interesting is the Emperor Bulblacks. They are based off frogs. Frogs have really long tongues. They're sticky and stuff, and they also jump around and they hide in the ground to hide from predators and stuff like that. You may notice that I take all my bomb rocks with me whenever I fight this thing. Instead of other Let's Players who carry maybe like one or two of them. I carry all of them because we eat them. I just miss my Pikmin, and I take all my reds and attack them like that. I find that a lot easier and not as difficult as only having like one or two bomb rock Pikmin with me, and having the rest of them somewhere else in the area. I just prefer having all my Pikmin with me and then dismissing them when the time is right. It's also worth mentioning that these guys do return in Pikmin 2. I'm not going to be talking about that too much because I do have plans to Let's Play Pikmin 2, just not now because I'm not even done with this game yet. I'll be going more into that if and when I do Pikmin 2, but keep in mind they are in that game. But let's just say they're a lot easier, and let's just hope that I can get them this time because that was my last bomb rock. It's also worth mentioning that you want to try that if you're trying to do with a 0 Pikmin death. Yes! He's defeated! Yes! This game is over! At long last, I found my final part, my secret safe. It's as full as ever. How glad I am that I persisted in my search without losing any hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. But anyway, let's go defeat these Wywogs! Oh my god, there's 2 of them! There's 2 Wywogs. The Wywog has a friend and it wants to kill me! And it squished my Pikmin! But anyway, let's go defeat the Sky. No, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Get back here! Get back here! Get back here! Get back here! Come over here! There's some Pikmin over there! Come over here! Save yourselves! Get away from me! It's so... yay, kind of. No! My Pikmin! My Pikmin exploded! Oh, no, you idiots! Why did you do that? No! Alright, let's just get our Pikmin out of here. Come on. Come on. You morons! Respond to my whistle! You stupid idiot! Yay! What? It died and I still lost What? How did I lose Pikmin? Yep, no regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and get a souvenir for my wife and kids back on Planet Hockatate. And I know the text is away, but I've played through this game so many times that I know the thing like the back of my hand. Anyway, let's have, it's a really good idea to make sure you have at least 40 Pikmin with you that are still alive because obviously you need 40 Pikmin to carry the zip bar. And as you can see right here, this is actually something that I've never shown off in this game. If you hold down the 2 button on the Wii version, Olimar will lay down and the Pikmin will actually start carrying him. The Pikmin will start carrying him towards the onion, and yeah, they'll start carrying him towards the onion. And if the Pikmin actually do start to carry him all the way to the onion, they'll actually try to turn Olimar, to make Olimar go into the onion, but he'll wake up just before he goes into the onion, which is actually really funny. And if I didn't doubt my abilities to carry the zip part all the way to the onion, then I would probably do it. But what I think is even funnier is to have just one Pikmin try to carry it, because it's like one really tiny Pikmin trying to carry Olimar. If you're a beginner in the series, I recommend trying to complete this area in 2 days rather than just 1, because if you beat it because trying to beat it in 2 days gives you more time to explore the area. I finally recovered every zip part. Now I can return home to Hawktate. Our ship is completely rebuilt. I'm gonna go sell it on eBay for $0.25. And as you can see, there's many more Pikmin types to be discovered. Final analysis! This right here tells you how many parts you're able to get within the time limit, how many Pikmin survived, and how many Pikmin you lost. I actually I did pretty decent this playthrough. I'm very proud of myself. If you could beat this, post a... Well, you can't post a video response anymore because YouTube sucks. But anyway, this right here tells you all the zip parts. The blue ones are completely optional. You don't actually have to get them. But this game actually has alternate endings, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. And that was Lady Garrity's Let's Play of Pikmin. I am so glad I did this game. This is one of my favorite games on the Wii, and the Wii is my favorite game console ever. And I'm so glad I did this game. I've completed a few milestones as well. This is one of the hardest games that I have, and the fact that I've Let's Played it just makes me feel really proud of myself for being able to Let's Play this game. Sure, I wasn't able to beat it in 12 days, or 6 days like the world record, but I'm proud of how long it took me to beat this game, because 15 days is like the average I'm able to beat this game in. So I'm glad I did this game. This is actually one of the more favorite games that I've done. Majora's Mask is still my #1 favorite Let's Play that I've done on this channel, but Pikmin is really high up on the list. So now let's talk about the future. In the beginning of this Let's Play, I said that I was going to be doing challenge mode videos and that I would be announcing the winner at the end of this Let's Play. You may have noticed I didn't do challenge mode videos at all. Here's what I'm gonna be doing with challenge mode instead. Rather than restricting you guys to just the amount of time that it took me to beat this game, I'm gonna give you guys until 1 year, 1 year from now. 1 complete year from when the finale of this game is uploaded. You have until that time to post a challenge mode video. And I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be doing challenge mode myself. I probably will, but whoever wins the challenge mode will get a shout out in the final trial challenge mode video. And right here we get enemy credits. So I really like this, and I wish more games had this. You can go ahead and read this for yourself. I'm not. I will be pointing out enemies that I don't remember off the top of my head, and I will actually be sharing some trivia along the way because this part of the credits actually still some beta elements. So yeah. That's a red bug, and it's kind of cool. You might notice in the background that there are some honey wisps, or whatever those things are called. And actually, were they in the forest navel? I think so. And you might notice here that there's a few more burrowing snagrets or something. And actually, you may also notice that the camera angle is a little bit different. It's not known if this is just for testing, if this is just something they removed from early on in development or something like that. But yeah. Anyway, so now that I've talked about the future of challenge mode, I'm going to talk about bonus videos. There will be a few of them. One of them is actually fully recorded and stuff. They'll be showing off the alternate endings. There are 3 endings to this game. The one that I showed you guys, one that happens to get all the required parts, but not all of them. And the last one shows you what happens if you don't get all the required parts. And oh my god, it's Phil! So yeah, there's gonna be another bonus there's obviously gonna be the challenge mode videos, and there's also gonna be one showing off something that I did not show off in the main series that most Let's Players do. There's optional boss fights in this game. There's 3 to be exact. I'll be showing those off in a bonus video. I didn't show them during the main game because I didn't actually feel the need to, and this guy right here is actually one of them, but he doesn't actually show up at the Force Naval, he shows up in the Impact side. I'll be talking about him in the bonus video. And I think we actually get a chance to see the other 2, so I'll point those out as well. And I also made a promise that I'll be making a video of all my freakouts over the Woggle-Wogs. I'll still be doing that. It's probably not going to be like an actual bonus video, it's probably going to be more towards the bonus gaming segment. And this right here is actually another optional boss fight, the Mamuta. I love his name, it's really fun. Yeah. Aside from all that, what's next for my channel? Obviously, I still have 2 other Let's Plays, Tomb Raider Legend and Toy Story 2. Those are going to be continuing for a little bit, but it's actually going to be a little bit longer before I post any more videos for those because both of the people that I want to co-commentate with it in that for those games, they're a little busy at the moment, so I'm gonna wait until June-ish. Maybe I could do it over the weekend, I don't know. I hope I can get those videos recorded. I hope I can continue on with Tomb Raider Legend and Toy Story 2 soon. But if about those games, what's the next Let's Play? Well, my current plan is that I'm going to be doing one main game, one big game, and the side project will be a smaller game. The main when the smaller game is over, I'll be doing another Let's Play. They'll end around the same time as the main game. And this guy right here, this is another one of the boss fights. He's a lot more difficult than the Emperor Bullback, but I'll be getting into that during the bonus video. And now I'm not actually going to say what exactly the 2 games I plan are. I'm just going to say both of the next Let's Plays, they're games I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Since literally when I started doing this, when I started Let's Playing. I've been wanting to do these games since the very beginning. One of them was actually the first Let's Play video that I actually recorded, but I ended up not using it, and I'll get into why in the first video for that series. And the other one, the reason why I haven't been able to do the other game for a while is because of hardware problems. Problems with, like, say, the game console. Oh my god, what? Sorry, I just had to do that one final time before we say goodbye to this game. The side project, I haven't been able to do that for a long time because of a mixture of hardware problems with the game console that it's on, and the fact that it's some camera problems as well, and capture card things and stuff like that. The happy end! And that was Lady Gyardy's Let's Play of Pikmin. So, stay tuned to my channel for the bonus videos, Tomb Raider Legend, Twister 2, as well as my next Let's Plays. Until next time, Lady Gator to you.